Hi, this is Ron and Sue, and we're from North Queensland. Pretty steamy in North Queensland.
Woo. A little bit hot.
Coming back from our 2023 caravan trip, we had a whole heap of ideas and plans for our caravan. The list is huge, and it's little jobs and a couple of big ones.
Well, we're trying to get ready for our 6-monthly trip around Western Australia, which we hope to start in the beginning of April. Guess what? It's now the beginning of February and jobs completed, zero.
Zero, next to nothing has been completed. The wet season has served us with heat and humidity, and then to top it all,
A tropical cyclone decided to come and visit our little town, a direct hit.
So our first project, which was building a barbecue slide under the caravan boot, or in the caravan boot, pretty much in the planning phase, has nearly ended in divorce. We're going to have to think about how we're going to do this. Ron, you don't think we have enough room to put a slide in the kitchen, is that right?
No. Because you've got to allow for that there, and that distance there, you've got to allow for this here. So we only got...
Well, I actually have another idea, and I don't think it's as bad as all of that. So how about we go and get a tape measure and we'll measure the hole.
Yep.
I tell you what, you take your life in your hands when you come into the boys' shed. Holy moly. She's full on. Okay, so apparently there's tape measures in these drawers.
Nope.
A tape measure. Will I make it out? Will I trip over something? So what are we doing here, Ron?
Making sure they're falling out already.
Oh well. It's only been in there 6 years. It's not too bad. And we haven't even used it and the screw fell out. Okay, got the tape measure. It's time for measuring. So my idea is actually to have 2 narrow runners, and you might have a narrow platform.
No.
And the platform can be big enough to hold the gas stove, and also there's enough room on it for the barbecue.
Are you dreaming?
So take the barbecue off and put the burner on. And then we burn away. Oh, doesn't matter.
Your concerns?
Or eliminating boot space.
But don't we gain boot space here?
Just that bit there.
Do we
You
gain?
lose 3/4 of that over there. You can't put that thing and the burner on. That won't fit there. You got to cut that beam out.
What about if we made an L-shaped thing?
No.
Well, I think the issue is whether that will fit here anyway. So that will pull out of there now, will it?
Looks like it.
Oh, wait a minute, that's stuck in there, isn't it? That's actually not set in there. Right. Let's see how that fits in there.
Proved wrong again.
The other one doesn't. Oh yes, it does.
Proved wrong again.
Just. We have enough room, just. And did our van survive Tropical Cyclone Kerrily? Here's what happened. It's Thursday, the 25th of January 2024, and the morning of the day the Tropical Cyclone Kerrily is expected to cross the coast. I thought I'd share with you how we've battened down the Caravan. Fingers crossed it doesn't get any sort of damage, but time will tell, of course. Ron has tied it to concrete posts both at the front and at the back. This stuff here at the back, which has been tied down, doesn't decide that it wants to lift and hit the van. I've popped a window to relieve the pressure inside. One of the things that Dan did with the other caravans here was fill the tanks full of water, which gives them a bit more weight. It's probably the thing that I'm most anxious about actually today, is the Caravan and whether or not it will sustain any damage. I'll take the same view tomorrow after the Cat 2 Tropical Cyclone Kerrily has passed us by, but here we are this morning, absolutely glorious here. These are some of the clouds from the cyclone, at the edge of the cyclone. You wouldn't know that it was out there really. Well, it's just been upgraded to a Category 3, and there's been a noticeable pickup in wind speed. The clouds are moving pretty rapidly, but would you believe there's blue sky? Unbelievable blue sky. Nearly 7 o'clock at night. This is when the high winds were due to kick in, and it looks like they've arrived. Must confess, it looks pretty full on. Far out. Yeah, you can see the white body here. Yeah. That would be the noise I heard actually, I reckon.
And we've got branches down over here. And it's just a mess here.
Yep.
Oh, it's always.
Yeah. We are the morning after the day before. Let's have a look at the damage. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Chicken survived. Pretty good.
Very good.
Oh, why?
The leaves are slashed up.
Oh, slashed leaves everywhere. Oh, the vine took a pound. Not too bad. Oh dear.
What everywhere.
Banana tree casualty.
Yeah.
Door stayed closed. Looks like the roof stayed on. Swing's
Come
still
look
there.
over there.
What is that? Oh, a tree fell over.
Thunder hit their tree.
There's a wallaby too. Alright, let's go and have a look at our van and see what damage is done there. Then it wouldn't look like the van moved at all. Let's have a look at this side where all the debris would have been.
Pretty good.
Oh, actually, I think the van did move a little bit. Maybe it's just my imagination. But minimal damage. Tick. There's barely any. Oh, she's looking good. No, everything looks like it's in place where it should be. Just a bit of debris. No problems. Okay. Yeah, just with the exception of a bit of debris stuck on the van. It's all looking good. It's the morning after. Tropical Cyclone Kerrily managed to hit our region, and I would say that we've made it through this one pretty well unscathed. Just a few leaves lying around, banana tree loss. The sun's popping out every now and again, which is lovely. So yeah, no, not a bad result considering what it could have been. Very happy.